The copy of Enter the Gungeon used in today's video is provided courtesy of Dodge Roll, Devolver Digital, and Special Reserve Games. Today we are looking at Enter the Gungeon from Dodge Roll. This indie hit has been available on multiple platforms for a while now, but it just got a physical edition for the NintendoSwitch. This special release comes courtesy of Devolver Digital and Special Reserve Games, so let's go ahead and take a look. First thing we can see, it's still wrapped in plastic, otherwise this wouldn't be much of an unboxing. We got the title Enter the Gungeon with the U being a bullet. I think this is very stylish. Looks really good. Just above this, we have a little sticker on the outside of the plastic that shows that this includes a bunch of papercraft stickers and a soundtrack. I'm curious to see if the soundtrack will be on a mini CD or if it'll just be like some sort of redeemable code. There's also a note here that shows that all of the previously released DLC for the game is included on this cartridge, including the newest Farewell to Arms. Down here, we just have the nice little smiley face guy, looking awesome. Doesn't have a care in the world. Look at him. Just ready to give you a little smile. And then, of course, the studio that produced the game, Dodge Roll, representing down here in the bottom right. And for those of you unaware, Enter the Gungeon is rated T for teen. Moving on around to the back, we can see that Enter the Gungeon has just the typical red NintendoSwitch spine. This will blend in with every other Switch game you own. Don't worry, it's not Darksiders. But on the back, we have this awesome heart, but no screenshots, sadly. You know, I kind of would have preferred if they had included at least like one or two screenshots, like maybe in the corners. But, I mean, it works. Works for a minimalist design, I like it. Then moving on down, we can see that the game is compatible with TV play, tabletop mode, and handheld mode. The game is also compatible with the Nintendo Switch Pro controller and includes French and Spanish languages. Down here, we can see the Dodge Roll, Devolver Digital, and Special Reserve Games logo. Thank you guys for getting this guy produced physically. And in case you were wondering why Enter the Gungeon was rated T, it is because of blood, fantasy violence, mild language, and use of tobacco. Oh my. But let's go ahead and get this sucker opened up. Go ahead and pull off the saran wrap here. And ta-da! No more sticker in the top right. But let's go ahead and get this sucker opened up and see what's inside. So the first thing we see here, we can see the Bulletkin paper crafts. These are actually sealed up as well. Cool. So Enter the Gungeon soundtrack is shipped as a downloadable code that's redeemable through Bandcamp. I've not actually heard of this site, so that is going to be interesting. And then we have the Enter the Gungeon cartridge itself, which retains the yellow background with the awesome stylized Enter the Gungeon text. Underneath everything, we could see some awesome inner case art here, and I guess if you really prefer, you could even swap it around to make it the outside of your case as well. Enter the Gungeon will be on the proper side to make it so this would be an awesome reversible cover art. I personally don't prefer doing this. I like having stock cover art images. That's always been my thing. There's been some awesome, cool reversible cover arts, but I usually stick with just stock because I like uniformity. But yeah, that is everything that comes included in Enter the Gungeon's new physical edition. We're going to go ahead and pop the game in and see how it plays. I went ahead and skipped us past the intro tutorial stuff on how to do movement, just so we could show off some of the gameplay, and it is working great. I mean, the game's already been out on Switch, so it shouldn't be any surprise that it works great. But awesome being able to have this game on a cart in a physical release. I mean, again, it just plays great. So there we have it, Enter the Gungeon from Dodge Roll Games, Devolver Digital, published physically by Special Reserve Games. Great release. If you are an Enter the Gungeon fan, definitely worth checking out. I mean, the game has sold over 1 million copies on the Switch alone already, so I'm sure there's a lot of fans out there looking for a way to get this guy physically. For anyone interested, Enter the Gungeon is available now for $29.99 over on Amazon. I believe it is also available at GameStop and Best Buy. So if you're interested in checking out a physical copy, I'll post some links down below for you. But I think that's enough for today's video. Thank you again to Dodge Roll, Devolver Digital, and Special Reserve Games for sending this guy out for us to take a look at. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that sub button, like, dislike button, just depending how much you like this video. And thank you all so much again for even just watching. So I appreciate it so much, you have no idea. But until next time, stay awesome, game freaking on, and we will see you all back next video.